people, it's Sarah. Today I'm going to be talking about the time that I broke my iPhone. This happened about a week ago. Really? I wasn't talking about the song, I was legitimately saying it was a week ago. Thank you. Anyway, so this happened on Monday, and I was just scrolling through Tumblr, as you do, and I came across this post that said, hey, Apple has just done something really cool and you should go check it out. Click this link. So I did. And it popped up the Apple support page. But really, it wasn't the Apple support page. It was just the Apple support page. So I thought that it was real, but it wasn't. And basically what it said is if you change your date to 1970, you will be able to get the old retro iPhone thing where it's like the first ever iPhone and your iPhone will look like the first ever iPhone or something like that. And at first I was like,
ha! Who would honestly believe that? Like, you've got to be so stupid to think that the iPhone was first created in 1970. That's totally not true, and that's pretty ridiculous.
But of course I fell for it. So I was like, oh, hey, that seems like a pretty cool idea. I think I'm gonna try it. Bad decision. I decided to switch my iPhone date to January 1st, 1970. I decided to switch the date, and in order to save the date, you must turn off your phone and turn your phone back on. So I did that. Another bad decision. Well, here, I'll just show you a real-time video of me freaking out over what happened. So enjoy this little clip, and I'll be back in a second. I'm literally freaking out right now. My heart is beating so fast. I'm so scared. My phone is on iTunes right now, which is a start. But for the past 20 minutes, my phone has been restarting constantly. Then the blue screen of death shows up, and it turns off again, and then it restarts again, and my eye is bleeding. So I have to plug it into iTunes right now, but I'm so worried. I have Apple support on the thing right now. iTunes could not contact the iPhone software update service because you're not connected to the internet. I know, because my phone is literally dead. It's dying a death right now. And Apple support, I sent them a bunch of tweets and they responded and they said that I had to direct message them and tell them what kind of iPhone I have, and it's a 5S, and it keeps restarting and starting and restarting and blue screen to death and everything like that. So I'm waiting for them to respond to my message, and hopefully they can help me some. But right now it's telling me to plug into iTunes, and that's what I'm doing, but it's not recognizing my phone on iTunes. And I'm going to try to unplug it and replug it back in. There's a problem with the iPhone that requires it to be updated or restored. The problem may be fixed by updating your iPhone, which preserves your settings and content. However, if updating doesn't work, it may be necessary to click Restore, which erases all settings and content. Oh my god. If you backed up this iPhone to this computer or iCloud, you'll be prompted to restore the backup onto the phone. No, let's just try and update it first, because I have literally so much stuff on here. If your iPhone can't be updated, you will need to restore it to its factory settings. iTunes will update your iPhone to iOS 9.1 and it will verify the update with Apple. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to totally wipe my whole phone, which I literally don't want to do. Alright, come on, do something. Do something. It's still showing up as iTunes. You can see this. It's still showing up as iTunes. Please do something. Please do something. So yeah, that basically happened. And my phone kept going into constant reset mode where it would not stop turning on, turning off, blue screen, turning on, turning off. And I waited for about 15 minutes to make sure that it wasn't just being weird like that for some strange reason. And that's when I started to realize that I should not listen to anybody on the internet, especially Tumblr, because look where it got me. My phone's totally broken and it's totally dead. So listen to Sarah's advice here and if you see something that sounds a bit ridiculous, don't do it, don't listen to it, ignore it, because then you will get a broken phone. Yeah. Listen to the advice, don't do it. Anyways, moving on to the next part of the story, I decide to contact Apple support, and I couldn't find my serial number on my phone because the serial number is inside the phone and you have to find it on settings, but I can't unlock my phone. I haven't even seen my lock screen for the past hour, so that was a bit concerning. I went to Apple support website and I contacted Adam, and since I didn't have my serial code number, he said that he couldn't help me because he didn't know if I was telling the truth or not, because he can't authorize the fact that I have an iPhone. So he said that he could send me to his boss, like his head manager person, Kim, and maybe Kim would help me. So I talked with Kim for about an hour, and basically she said that she couldn't help me, and she would try to send me to the next person above her, and her name, I think, was Destiny. So with Destiny's help, I tried to sign into iTunes, I tried to log into my phone on iTunes, I tried to reset my phone, I tried to put the new software update on my phone, but nothing worked because I had to unlock my phone on my phone to trust the computer so that I could use iTunes. But I couldn't do that because I can't even get to my lock screen, never mind trying to type in my passcode and unlock my phone. So that didn't really work. So she said that she would have to send my details to my wireless provider, and I couldn't really go to my wireless provider because it's now 6 o'clock at night, I think, or something, and I didn't want to have to drive all the way there, and I had dance class too. So I had to leave my phone on constant restart overnight. Another bad decision. I wake up the next morning and my phone is like literally like a hot potato. It's so hot, and I was freaking out. I didn't know what was going on, why my phone was so hot. So I turned it off. I found a way to turn off my phone. And so I turned it off and it stopped restarting and things like that, and it eventually started to cool down. So later on in the day, we went to Verizon, which is my wireless provider, and they said to me, okay, this is what's gonna happen. Luckily, you have a warranty on your phone because it has not been a full year since you got your new phone, because my last phone broke and my phone before that broke. So I've broken about 3 phones in the past 3 years. And luckily this one didn't go over the year limit, so I still had the warranty on it. And they said that they could send me a new phone. So that's what we ended up doing. And now here I am with a brand new phone. But the thing with the new phone is they had to ship it to my house, and that took 3 days. So I was 3 days without a phone, without any communication to the outside world besides Twitter, which I could use on my computer. And I learned quite a few things while I was without my phone. I realized that I'm totally addicted to my phone, and I don't notice what's around me when I'm outside with friends or family or in nature or walking my dog or something like that. I'm either listening to music and I can't hear the birds chirping. Oh, this is getting really sappy. Okay, I'm gonna continue on now. That was, you know what I'm trying to say. So basically, I learned a lesson, and I thought that I would tell you guys about my lesson, which is what I just said. You don't really need a phone for everything, and to just stick your head up out of your phone once in a while and actually look around and see what's going on around you, and actually be with people and not be texting someone or calling someone or something like that, even though no one really calls people anymore. Yeah, I just thought that I would share that little story with you. And if I do plan on doing a series about this, I will probably do one next month or something, talking about whatever happens. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Sunday. Hopefully, I have something big happening next weekend. So I may not be able to upload, but I'll hopefully be able to upload during the week if I can't upload on Sunday. But next week's video is going to be like a get ready with me thing. So I hope you guys like that. And yeah, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys next Sunday, hopefully, for another video. Bye!